sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll set up a throw. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
This is Hunt on the draw play. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar in some discomfort down there on the field. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. We'll check on his status when we get back. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
He was taken.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Back to throw here. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do now. The key, holding on to that attitude because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And he'll find Hall. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
First down.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Herbert now. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds. And a nice gain of 21 yards. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Jaguars 7, 49ers nothing.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
San Francisco.
Leonard Fournette, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And this one through the uprights and good.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Sold to the highs bidder.
Start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. No luck whatsoever there on the draw.
Yeah, they're supposed to use their aggressiveness against them. That was the hope. But maybe they had too big of a meal last night. A half step slow, and he ends up running right into the meat of the defense.
That's out to the left and complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
At the 39-yard line.
They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll look to throw. They set up the screen to Penny.
Why is my dude running not like what the fuck that just
And
was?
this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33. A gain there of 21 yards.
10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he finds Penny. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks.
Oh, what the fuck just happened? What am I doing? It's running.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
This gotta be Russ.
Convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
On 2nd down, it's Roth. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
The tackle made.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. From 3 yards out, and the Jaguars have taken the lead.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Boy, 30 more yards and another 1st down. On 1st and 10, Herbert. That is caught at the 7. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
25 yards for the touchdown. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
The kick is
and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
14. Tucker.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Darren Lee picks it, and he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
And this is caught. Touchdown. Wait, hold a second here. A flag down. Let's see if this will stand. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. McCann's got it teed up. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
He'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
For DJ Chark. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He'll look to throw. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this 1st half.
Tucker McCann on for the field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good 1st half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice 1st half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. His throw incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 36. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
Oh!
Pressure on a Jaguar sack.
That's on me. Nigga wide open. I could have been
Nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out. What's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Ooh, I pushed the wrong button. Good way to drop it. I pushed the wrong button. This is right
Second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
What? Oh!
Down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week, as he said, and he can't field it cleanly. It's loose, and that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
3-yard line.
On 1st down, wrong. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's wrong. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
And 4.
Check 26, check 26. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They're going to look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And seeing no options, he just
Nigga
incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, Herbert. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, They almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
6-yard line.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. They'll run it again with Fournette.
Come on, man. Run through that tackle, Fournette.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still
Sauce
have the lead.
God.
I feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin.
Hey, I can't just talk shit, dog. God damn, dog. I would have said the same thing if you said Ham won't shoot. Don't worry about it. I know what I would have said.
On third down, Fournette. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Leonard Fournette with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught
Tell
me.
him, Ham, you ain't pushing that button.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with the drive.
Only if everybody passed on time, dog. Only if everybody passed on time.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now a handoff.
How you even hit him? He ran right at you at the corner.
He's brought down at the 41.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They'll run on first.
There you go. You got him that time, though. You let him do it last time.
Blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
The 38-yard line.
They run the counter. It's Roth. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
The 49-yard line.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down.
On the play. Second.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. This is Carson. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
The ball carrier.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
3rd and 5.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe more seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
They'll run for it with Penny. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way down to the 5. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Rashad Penny, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Niners 31. Jaguars.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain.
Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe you put it in the air on 2nd down, or do you go ahead and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving?
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback? Because you throw the ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, and then you stop that clock. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield, picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the
Well, my game is over. Boy, that's a first. That's a first. Bang, bang.
So the victory here for San Francisco.
That nigga told me bring my point guard. I ain't even got one of those.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours. Right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play?
Him, the point guard.
Teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame so guys get used to doing it that way. I remember when I played at Tennessee when we had to go from
I'm about to say, y'all ain't gonna blame the whole thing on my man.
said, leave your watches on East Coast time. Every piece
Of course.